Hey, welcome to Unsportsmanlike Conduct. This is going to be that sports show that's going to get raw, cut, dirty. I'm going to give you my exclusive opinions about everybody I feel, who's a bust, who's trash, who's garbage, and who's legit when it comes down to the sports shit. My bad, I'm tripping over my words. And I do drink while I do my shit. You feel me? We're going to start off with a whole bunch of shit, like shout out to Prime Time. I'm a Cardinal fan, but fuck what they got going on right now. But this is Unsportsmanlike Conduct. Flag on the play. Now, of course, when we start this off this week, we're going to have to bring up the number one hottest topic in sports right now. The number one. And that is Colorado Buffaloes. Like, them boys is some bad motherfuckers. Primetime came out, and he took over, and he revamped the whole fucking system. Got all the motherfuckers up that was 1 in 1,000 in the last couple of years. Got all the motherfuckers out and came and brought his squad in. A lot of them from the HBCUs. He got, I can't think of the young man to go both sides of the ball, play cornerback and receiver, who's a true freshman. His son threw for 500 yards passing. We had 5 receivers over 100 yards receiving. This is just unstoppable. But what Colorado going to run into their problems at? They're going to run into big problems when it comes down to they don't have a rushing game. They don't have a running game. They can't really stop nobody on defense like that, right? As of right now, as we see, TCU ain't the best, but TCU was ranked. And now they coming in. The Colorado Buffaloes are coming in right now, ranked 22 as of right now. And they got 2 people. Deion Sanders' son, Sharif, what is it? Sharif? Shadir. Yeah. Deion Sanders' son, Shadir Sanders, and the young man, the nigga that played both sides of the ball. The nigga that played cornerback and receiver, the nigga got a pick and got 100 yards rushing. His mama didn't put him on ADHD medicine. He didn't. But we're going up against Nebraska next week. And guess what? Primetime is about to whoop some ass again. There's one thing about Primetime, about this coaching staff and everything else. They play to their strength. They know what them kids want. They know he's what's the word I'm looking for? He can talk to those kids. They have a good relationship. He can respond to them. He know that. Remember when he was in Jackson State, he brought Young Dolphin in there, and then he had to say a speech about Young Dolph when Young Dolph passed. He was bringing Snoop Dogg. He could relate to these kids and build this program. Yes, and now the transfer portal is alive. These big linemen coming from Atlanta. They about to go to Colorado. They going. They leaving in a minute. Don't worry. Colorado about to be the number 1 program in NCAA after this season. And they said they was only going to win 3.5 games. Can you believe that shit? Deion Sanders ain't never only won 3.5 nothing. Well, except Super Bowls. But shout out to Coach Prime. Shout out to Colorado. Hey, look. The most hottest team right now in sports. Period. They better than they more popular than the Cowboys and Kansas City. Whew. That's kind of hard. Here we have right now the motherfucking supposed to be super teams. He's supposed to be all-star teams. He's supposed to be in the greatest teams going on. We got Clemson losing to Duke. How the fuck do you lose to Duke? Debo, you need to figure something out. You Mr. I don't want to go on the transport portal ass nigga. Like, I'm sorry. White man. You don't believe in paying the athletes and stuff like that. This is what you getting. You losing to Duke your first game. I think he was on an interview talking about, we ain't lost. I had a loss like this ever. Well, that's what happened when you don't pay your black kids. That's what happened when you don't participate with the games. If the time passed you up, you need to go. Dabo, you won as many championships you can with Syracuse, but not Syracuse, Clemson. But time's up. I don't see it turning for you. I don't see it turning. I think it's over. for me, it's over. You didn't kill off. I think you dropped all the way down to like out of being ranked. And Duke is now ranked for the first time in 5 years or some shit like that. It's crazy. Upset. LSU. Up. You. How the fuck y'all win the championship? And these are two teams that's been in the championship. We're not even going to say TCU because they was in the championship too. These are all upsets. You getting upset by non-ranked teams. The quarterback from LSU was supposed to be top 5 in the Heisman Trophy race. He got upset by Florida State. Where primetime come from, but they should have hired him, but they didn't. But okay, let's see how this boy's pan out. The quarterback came from ASU to LSU. It was supposed to ball. LSU is not supposed to have no scrub program. It's not supposed to be like that. That number 7 on the defensive side of the ball is supposed to be prestige. That's why they have it. That's why Patrick Peterson wore it. That's why Honey Badger wore it. We go down the list of people who wore that for LSU, and it was prestige. But here we go again. What is going on? You don't know how to coach anymore. They don't know how to play. I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on. And then later on, you're going to get to see the hit of the week because that boy that played that game should have knew better. That quarterback should have knew better. He looks scary in the pocket. Ain't no way in hell he should be a Heisman Trophy candidate. He looks scared in the pocket. He can't sit. Once you get a little bit of pressure on him, he panics. He can't scramble. And then he do dumb shit. Dumping over. What the fuck is you jumping over the pile for? As a quarterback. It ain't first and goal, motherfucker. It's first and long. You jumping over the fucking pile? Got your motherfucking clock clean. That brings me to the hit of the day. Boom!
At 5. Daniel still has it. Tries to jump over people and gets absolutely hammered to the ground. Met in midair by Bethune, who just drove him down. Maybe not do that as a quarterback in the middle of the field.
Yeah, I know he's an athletic guy. It's the last thing you want to do is go airborne right into the middle of that defense.
It's upsets. Even we go look at USC. USC, supposedly, Caleb Williams supposed to be the number 1 quarterback coming out in the draft this year. Even my team talking about tanking to get him. Cardinals tanking to get this quarterback. He doesn't look good. Caleb Williams, yes, he's a great improviser. It's fucked up. Ever since they put that stat on fucking Madden, improviser, on Madden, they think that's a great trait. What happened to reading the defense and breaking down the play before the game, before you say hut? Like, he's a great improviser. His throws, yes, he's packing Mahomes outside of the pocket and this and that and the third. But can you tell me, can you read a defense? Can you stay in the pocket and pick it off? You was going against Nevada. Nevada does not have that good of a pass rush. Nevada does not have that top 5 defense. You should have been able to sit there and pick that game apart all day if you was that man. I don't believe he's that guy. I think he's a bust. I think he's going to be the first overall draft pick and going to bust. He's going to be Russell. No, I'm getting work. Mark Sanchez. He's going to be Mark Sanchez, so he might be a good backup. He might be a good backup, but I'm sorry. You did not impress me. You were supposed to blow Nevada out the water. You didn't. Them was the hottest things in NCAA football this week. Hottest things. Prime time's the best thing, best show ever. Everybody getting behind Colorado. Let's get them some linemen, though. Oh, and then Heisman. In Heisman races, right? In my opinion, you still got Caleb Williams, and I don't like him up there as the number 1. Then you got Samir Sanders. I'm sorry, I'm fucking up his name. Deion Sanders, young boy. Matter of fact, you got 2. That wide receiver and the cornerback, he's up there too. Them my top 3 for this week. And if you want to do the 4, the quarterback out of Florida State. He was poised. He was in the pocket. He looked real good in the pocket. And then I go to the quarterback from Oregon. Oregon quarterback looked decent. But Oregon Oregon is cheating because they the only team in the NCAA that's still running a pro set and still running the ball. Everybody else want to do the air raid offense and it ain't working. But Oregon quarterback look good. He has less pressure on him though. Heisman, but if you up to my opinion, Caleb Williams, you ain't cutting it, bro. You had 2 games and you ain't against nobody's and you ain't did nothing extravagant. You ain't did nothing. You ain't did 500. You ain't did 500. Against a top 20 team, you have not did 500. Sanders got it. And Sanders is going to keep getting it. And I think Primetime is going to put that boy in position to make sure he keep putting up those numbers because it's a statement. Look good, play good, celebrate harder. And that brings us all the way up to the big day, opening day. This NFL season starts literally tomorrow. It drops Wednesday, and it starts tomorrow. All right, it stops Thursday, whatever. And as of right now, we have Kansas City Chiefs going up against Detroit Lions on Thursday Night Football. Thursday Night Football, Kansas City Chiefs and Detroit Lions. Breaking news, Kelsey strained the ACL or something in his leg. He's out. And before he was out, I already had Detroit winning this game. I got Detroit actually going to the NFC Championship this year. I'm putting that on record. Y'all really won't believe me. I got Detroit Lions, Jared Goff going to the NFC Championship. Say I'm crazy. But y'all telling me y'all ain't seen in the past couple of years that every game they only lost by 3 points. And they was in every game. They pretty much run the total. Now that they got some decent play around them, some coaches around them, and everything else, Detroit Lions going to the NFC Championship. They the underdogs that nobody's watching. Yep. I got it. I'm crazy. You think I'm crazy, don't you? Cowboys fans still saying they gonna win. But I'm crazy. But speaking of that Detroit game, and speaking of the Detroit versus Kansas City game, Kelsey get well soon. But Detroit has a full team. They has a balanced team. And I feel they have a real good coach over there. And then Mahomes going to be off because his brother in jail. Ain't his brother in jail? Brother in jail for beating up a girl or something like that? I'm sick of that motherfucker anyway. Him and his wife. They get on my motherfucking nerve. That TikTok shit they be doing, oh my God. Hurt my motherfucking nerves. Yeah. Lions. Predictions. I got the betting odds right now. My predictions for this week. I got a little bit of information about a lot of these teams too because I've been doing my research. Like I said, Thursday Night Football, we got Detroit Lions against Kansas City Chiefs. Detroit Lions +5. I think that's disrespectful. I really think that's disrespectful. But Detroit Lions take Detroit Lions +5. Kelsey's out for KC. I'm not really scared of Patrick Mahomes, but I truly believe in Detroit Lions this year. That's my sleeper pick. We have San Francisco 49ers against Pittsburgh Steelers. I don't know if which one call it starting for the 49ers. Is Purdy starting? He is starting? Is he healthy? He's healthy. Okay. I'm going with the 49ers. God damn. I don't even want to say it like that, but I got to go for 49ers because even if Purdy wasn't there, I'm going with fucking Christian McCaffrey. I'm going with Deebo Samuel. Deebo Samuel, stop. Can you unblock me on Instagram, please? It was 2 years ago. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. But I'm going with Deebo Samuels. I'm going Christian McCaffrey. I'm going Brandon Ayuk. I'm going Kittle. I'm going that defense. Nick Bosa, who should have been a Cardinal. Should have been a Cardinal. But yeah, I'm going with the San Francisco 49ers. And San Francisco minus 2.5. I'm taking that all day long. San Francisco 49ers. Then we got Tampa Bay Buccaneers against Minnesota Vikings. I don't know why they got Tampa Bay plus 6 as the underdogs. Tampa Bay is the underdogs. Against Minnesota. Is it because of Justin Jefferson? Is that the only thing they talking about? Because Kirk Cousins ain't this shit. Like, they don't even have another 2 receiver over there. They got rid of Brandon Cooks. Their defense is looking such far. They got Barr. They only got Barr. They got whoever. I'm going with Tampa Bay and Baker Mayfield and Michael Evans and Galloway. I'm going with Tampa Bay. I'm going with Tampa Bay. I'm sorry, you don't lose that much. You lose, but you don't lose that much. Plug and play Baker Mayfield for Tom Brady. They win that game. They playing in Minnesota, though. That's the only catcher. But I still got Tampa Bay. And Todd Bowles is a fucking hell of a great defensive coach. Kirk Cousins, nobody like you. Next on the bat, Houston Texans versus Baltimore Ravens. Houston Texans plus 6. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going with Baltimore. I can't wait to see what Lamar Jackson do. He got paid. He going to play freely. You got Odell Beckham over there now. They the better team. They should win with ease. Should win by 21 points. And another thing I do, because I'm black. And I tell you, I'm black. I got my executive producer over here talking. One of my executive producers. I got a couple of executive producers. But I'm black. I have to root for Baltimore. You want to know why? Please say why. Baltimore Ravens have 3 black quarterbacks on their roster. And their quarterback coaches are 2 black men. They're the only offense that have all black quarterback team room. Yes. And then you got Odell Beckham a chance. I gotta go Baltimore. Might be my sleepy AFC team. Tennessee Titans versus New Orleans Saints. Tennessee Titans plus 6 as the underdogs. Don't like that. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. As long as Tennessee Titans got Derrick Henry, and now they got DeAndre Hopkins, and I forgot the quarterback name. I knew it was Tannehill. Tannehill gone. Tannehill's dead, but he on the bench. But I forgot the I think he's a rookie. I'm going with Tennessee. Fuck. New Orleans? Derek Carr? When have we believe in Carr? Is Michael Thomas playing? Alvin Kamara suspended for 4 games. Derek Carr, am I bugging? It sounds like I'm going with Tennessee. They shouldn't be, they only plus 3 because they're on the road. All right. But I'm going with Tennessee. Tennessee by 4. Derrick Henry getting 120 yards. You put that in the books. Derrick Henry running for 120 yards. Jordan Cameron, you sit your ass down. Next on the list, Jacksonville versus Indianapolis Colts. Jacksonville minus 5. Whew. I have a fucking bad taste in my mouth about this. Because the Indianapolis Colts fucked my fantasy football up. Y'all know why? Anybody know why? Look, I'm going to tell you. Don't worry about it. They put Jonathan Taylor on a PUP list, so he can't play for the first 2 games. They didn't trade him. They put him on a PUP list. That pissed me the fuck off. So I'm going to lie to you. This is my biasness speaking. But on top of my bias and speaking, Trevor Lawrence is a monster. And that is a motherfucker over there. If I could find any way to put him with Bill Belichick, I swear to God, I'd be having another Tom Brady. But Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars is going to win this game, and they're going to win by 28 points. 28-0. And I can't even say that because I got the quarterback from the Colts. I'm a fantasy football. I fucked up. But the quarterback from the Colts want to be a rapper. Did you see that shit? The nigga just did a rap video and said I might retire because I'm making more money rapping. Talking about trapping and selling drugs and shit. You a quarterback! I'm sorry. I digress. I just don't believe in some of these people. Some should never gave some of these people money. Huh? None of them. Cincinnati Bengals versus the Cleveland Browns. Cincinnati minus 2.5. Cincinnati's losing. Joe Burrow's losing. Joe Burrow is fucking losing. He's losing. Him and Ja'Marr Chase, they're about to lose to the Browns. Because y'all forgot about that guy, Deshaun Watson. Y'all forgot about Amari Cooper. Y'all forgot about, I forgot about him. Kareem Hunt. You forgot about, what's the other running back over there? What's the running back? Nick Chubbs. You forgot about that monster on the other side that's putting graveyards and tombstones in his front yard for bodies. I'm sorry. I am going with Cleveland Browns. They gonna be sitting out there talking about women rights shirts and shit like that because of Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson going out there to prove himself this year. He going out there to prove himself. And guess who I like from Cincinnati? Guess who I like? I like Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon had the same situations. Kareem Hunt had the same situations. But I'm sorry, I'm rolling with dog pound. I'm sorry. I get carried away. Game of the day. I'm playing. Arizona Cardinals versus Washington. Arizona Cardinals +7 on the road. Can I tell you they take it for Caleb Williams? I don't know what you want me to do. I'd take Arizona for the points, maybe. 7 points is a lot because Washington ain't proved shit either. But I have no faith in Arizona winning this game. None. Zero. Zilch. Nada. The Bumbler Clots won't win the game. I'm sorry. Arizona's just dumb shit. You made Kyler Murray a captain. This nigga can't play for the first 4 games. Shit's wild. But go Cards. Red Sea. Carolina Panthers versus the Atlanta Falcons. It's interesting because I don't know nobody on Carolina, but it's a rival game. I'm going with Atlanta. I'm going with Drake London. I'm going with Kyle Pitts. That running back, I forgot his name. I'm going with Atlanta. ATL Georgia. What did I do for you? You feel me? I'm going them winning by 10 points. They say 3.5 on here, but I'm going with 10. Philadelphia versus New England. Is it over? Didn't Philly lose the Super Bowl? No. They didn't lose the Super Bowl. They did lose the Super Bowl, right? Oh, it's a drought coming. Ezekiel Elliott running for 100 yards for New England. Ezekiel Elliott running for 100 yards. 3 touchdowns. You got a point to prove. Juju Smith-Schuster is going to put up some yards, probably 65. I'm going with the Patriots. Mac Jones, long as the Mac Jones don't let me down. Mac 10 better come with that. If he don't come with that, I'm sorry. You getting cut. You're going to have to. You're going to have to. It ain't me, it's you. I got to go through this. LA Rams versus the Seahawks. I am going with the Seahawks. I don't think the Rams have it no more. Aaron Donald, I'm sorry. You should have just retired when you won the Super Bowl. Yeah, it's over for y'all. Green Bay Packers versus Chicago Bears. I'm going with the Bears. I'm not going with Jordan Love. The fuck is Jordan Love? And who they got around him? Nobody. Who gonna love you like me? Nobody. The fuck? It's an interesting one. Las Vegas Raiders versus the Chargers. No, not Chargers. The Denver Broncos. Normally, on any other note, I will pick the Broncos to win. I would pick the Raiders to win this game. But since I messed up and everything, flag on the play. Oh, I throw it up here because y'all can't see it. Flag on the play. Las Vegas Raiders, y'all on fire. Josh McDaniels right now, y'all are stupid as fuck. I've never seen Chandler Jones wild out on Twitter like I've seen him wild out today on Instagram and Twitter today. This man Chandler Jones been in the Arizona franchise for so long, and I have not seen him have any complaint about can't work out or whatever, even though Arizona charged them niggas for food. Like, never seen him complain. He went on a straight rant today, and it's something wrong. Josh McDaniels, nobody likes you. Nobody likes you. I don't give a fuck. Jimmy Garoppolo probably gonna like you for a week. He be hurt in 2 weeks or something like that. Nobody likes you. You're not a good coach. You need to go sit your ass back under Belichick and try to do something with another coach, with another player. Tom Brady's not here no more. He can't save your ass. I'm sorry. Whatever's going on in the Raiders locker room and whatever's going on in the Raiders front house is trash. It's just point blank period, trash. Y'all never gonna win shit, and so y'all really do right by the franchise. Y'all probably need to go hire Eric Bieniemy. That's probably who y'all need to go hire to get that shit rolling. Because right now, you got one of the best wide receivers in the league, and you about to kill his whole shit because y'all have a trash ass coaching staff. So Raiders, you getting my shit, my flag on play with your trash ass. And I don't want to hear shit from you motherfucking Raider fans because you motherfuckers kiss my ass. Word to mother. I'm taking the Broncos, and I don't even like Russell Wilson. Cowboys versus the Giants. Everybody think I'm a Cowboy hater. I'm not. I just tell the truth. I personally believe this is going to be a nail biter. I think the Cowboys defense is good. I think the Cowboys defense is probably great. I don't know. I know Fat Boy calling the plays. Calling the plays this year. Ain't no more of the other boy that was fucking up. It's Fat Boy. And Fat Boy got the wrong running back there for him. Because last time he did shit, he had a buff running back like Ezekiel Elliott. But they don't. They got, what's his name? Tony Pollard. Tony, I want to bounce to the outside Pollard. Tony Pollard's about to suffer. He's going to suffer. Dak's going to suffer. I think Trey Lance is in the background calling. Is that Trey back there? Is that Trey Lance? Dak, get ready to go to New England. Go back with Zeke. Mac Jones going to be out. Trey Lance taking over. It's going to happen. Tight game. I still got Dallas winning. I have Dallas winning with the picks. Stephon Gilmore going to take one back. I got it. And he's going to take one back. He's going to win. He's going to win by 5 points. Buffalo versus the Jets. It's a Tuesday game? That's the last game on Tuesday. We got a Tuesday game. We got Buffalo versus the Jets. It's a pick 'em. The Jets at home. I like the Jets defense. I don't like their offense. No, I like their running back. Oh, Buffalo. Fuck it. Buffalo. Josh Allen. All the way. They're my picks. Like it or love it. Hate me or don't. I give a fuck. But football is played a different way now. These motherfuckers are playing football based off of stats and shit like that and whatever. That's cool. That's how you win a Heisman. But it's not how you win games. It's not how you win a championship. I hate the fact that the NFL is discrediting fucking running backs because at the end of the day, every championship that was won on the back of a fucking running back. You can't go to one and a running back and a defense. So if you sitting up there paying these receivers $30 million to be a receiver, hey, don't get me wrong, get your money. I still think the running backs deserve to have that same outcome. Maybe you put a clause in the NFL, need to put a clause of running backs get a 3-year contract instead of the 4 for the rookie deal or something like that because you play that position. But you niggas is fucking up because there's still some running. Leonard Fournette is still out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still some running backs out there that can play and can ball, that can tear you on. Y'all want to throw the ball. I never forget. I argue with my homeboys. Y'all hear me pouring because I drink. I don't give a shit. I argue with my homeboys about Dak Prescott. And they said Dak Prescott, he threw for so many yards in the fourth quarter. I said the best years Dak Prescott I ever had when he was up for the MVP and he won Rookie of the Year and he won Quarterback of the Year for the league and everything else was the year that Zeke Elliott ran that ball half of the fucking time. Tony Romo, same thing. I go by these stats because these are two people I argue about all the time. But Tony Romo, best year was when DeMarco Murray carried the ball 1/3 of the whole play call in the season. Ryan Tannehill, best year when Derrick Henry ran the ball and ran the run rushing title. The Rams damn near won the first Super Bowl with Todd Gurley and I forgot the other dude's name, but the other running back, the heavyset running back that came in, what they should have put in the Super Bowl. That's why they fucking lost. Y'all discrediting some positions that doesn't need to be discredited. You go look at all these shit that's going on, running back needs to be paid. It's sad that the running back is only making $9 million. It's sad that the lineman is only making $10 million. It's when you got a quarterback who's getting protected by everybody, it's making $45 million a year. You got a receiver who's depending on the quarterback to get them the ball and them to catch the ball. It's making $30 million a year. But everybody in them trenches ain't making it. Aaron Donald is probably making money. Myles Garrett is making money. That's on the defense side of the ball. On the offense side of the ball, you're going to win that with that front five and that motherfucking tailback. That's all I got to say about that. Anywho, we going to tennis. Don't play with her, don't play with her, don't play with her. Don't play with her, don't play with her, don't play with her. That award right now going to Coco Gauff, Lil Serena Williams. I promise you. Look. Is that the same one that told her, like, hey, you cheating on the thing? Is that the same person? I think she the same person. I think so. Let me double check. Because I don't want to fuck up. Which I already did. Oh, well. Yes. Coco Gauff. I'm doing that all over. Don't play with her, don't play with her, don't play with her. Don't play with her award right now going to Coco Gauff. I think that's how you say her name. If I mispronounce it, please check me in the comments. But Coco, that teenager right there is kicking ass. She's the next Serena Williams for sure. How she checked that damn referee for cheating and not whatever. Like, checked her that way. Then came back and whooped some more ass. Coco, you doing your motherfucking thing, girl. Nah, I ain't even gonna lie to you. You doing your motherfucking thing. You gotta give credit where credit is due. Coco, Coco going a long motherfucking way. And I'm putting attaching my H on to the back of Coco family. I want Coco Gauff and Coco Jones. Coco Jones do a song and put Coco Gauff in the video. God damn it. It's a whole lot of Coco. I'm in love with the Coco. But yeah, unsportsmanlike conduct. Look, fuck your team, fuck the Cowboys, fuck the Raiders. I'm just playing. But unsportsmanlike conduct, look, I ain't gonna do it. I'm kind of foul when it comes down to it. Any niggas want to debate me about whatever, we can have a real serious fucking debate. It's up. I know this sports shit probably better than a lot of you niggas. Probably way better than a lot of you niggas. And the best thing in LSU right now is Angel Reese and Flau'jae Jones. I think I like that Jones, but Flau'jae, that's her. That's the best thing right now. The whole women's basketball team out of LSU. LSU, you might as well go ahead and fire that coach too. You know what it is? It's Damo. This is unsportsmanlike conduct. Look, I'm sorry I've been drinking. Let's go. Fly Cardinals fly. Yerp.